All right, it's the end of week 17. I'm Glenn.
And I'm Tonya.
I had a pretty decent week. My current weight now is 323.0 pounds. I lost 2.0 pounds for the week, bringing my total loss so far to 64.0 pounds.
And I'm only minus 0.4 pounds down. I have a little story, but I am 144.2 pounds now. My total loss is 21.6 pounds.
Yeah, last Saturday I kind of gave myself permission to eat, and it seems like when you go overboard and you kind of just have a lot more than you know you should. I had 3 days in a row where I gained weight. And of course, the first day was like up almost 3 pounds, just from that first day. So then I had 4 days of losing to finally get to my end weight. But it's amazing what that one day of cheating really can do. How about you?
Yeah, it's amazing what that one day can do. I was actually good on Saturday, but Sunday I ate all my calories for breakfast. I really ate all of my calories for breakfast. And it is so amazing how your mind knows you're going to cheat before you even cheat. Because I'm thinking in my head, okay, well, I ate all my calories for breakfast, but I'm just going to eat this little bit and this little bit later.
That's right.
And I'll be okay with that. Oh, so I did eat that little bit like within an hour. And then I'm like, well, I'm just going to have this little bit of thing. And then if I have a salad for dinner, I'll be okay with that. Well, but then I had a cookie, one of the cookies we had. And that sort of set off, well, I'm cheating now in my head. And then I had chips. And then I had something else. And then I had something else. Like every hour I was eating something. And at the end of the day, I had like a third of a package of the salted, already made popcorn that you get at the store. It was organic, but...
Organic. Like that means you can have it.
But I want to just say this is too much information too, but corn stops me up, I think, even if it's organic. But it wasn't the stopping up that did stuff. I actually, I figured that I at least ate 3,000 calories Sunday. I got on the scale Monday morning, and I was I was exactly 3 pounds up, and that's what I lost last week. And it really messed with me. And let me just back up a little bit. Sunday night, I almost threw up on his head.
She was laying on the couch, and I sat on the floor next to her, and I was just like that. And so she was just right behind me, kind of on her side.
Yeah, I had fallen asleep, and too much information again, but I do have acid reflux. I have no problems with it because I've been eating good. But I would wake up like 3 or 4 times a year before when I was more overweight because I loved eating at night. And it would be like, I would sound like that. And the acid would go up in my throat and like cut off my breathing. And it started to happen, not the breathing, but that acid came up, and I got so scared. I felt like I was going to throw up. I felt like I was going to throw up on his head, and I just had to get off the couch and run to the sink. I ended up not throwing up. But it was a total reminder of how, well, number one, how one day of cheating can just wreak havoc. And number two, for me personally, I can't do that because I have a problem. I need to monitor myself all the time. I mean, all the time. I really do have a problem with eating. It's not just that I want to lose weight. If I give myself that license, I will continue to eat because I enjoy it so much. I will just continue. I have to have a little control about it. I have to every day.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to eat too close to going to bed. That way things are out of your stomach by the time you go to bed. And of course, she ate a lot, and then she kind of laid down sideways. Normally when she's on the couch, she'll just kind of be upright, but this way she was laying flat and just all of a sudden just panicked, as I'm watching TV.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, so it was kind of interesting. So I decided, I don't know if any of you made it through our day 3, was it?
Day 3 video, the ER video.
Day 3 video, because we had started out this journey thinking that the first 30 days we were gonna fast and then go to the plans that we're on now.
Yeah.
Well, day 1 and 2 we had fasted, and I ended up in the ER. But anyways, it was kind of a long video. But if any of you made it through it, the doctor eventually told me fasting is not for me, and nothing against fasting though, because we had our reasons, and I mean not that that's not good, but anyways, fasting can be good, but you should see a doctor's first. We had good reasons that we wanted to fast, but we should have seen a doctor. But anyways, my doctor told me for me, fasting is not for me. But what I'm getting to is Monday, I decided after Sunday that I was going to fast Monday. I thought, okay, one day's not going to hurt me. And luckily it didn't. And luckily, eventually, I think it took till Wednesday or Thursday that my 3 pounds came off. And then I lost this little bit the rest of the week. But oh my gosh. The only thing is I did feel anxious. I felt anxiety Tuesday, and that was one of the things I was feeling when I was fasting. I don't know why, but anyways.
You weren't eating.
But it's funny when you fast. It's not like restricting your calories. That is one of the interesting things.
Like with me, I had 3 days of gaining, and I had 4 days of losing. How was your week? Oh,
for this week, yeah. I had 3 days of gain. Even though I fasted Monday, it was 3 days plus, and I started 3 days of minus, and today I think was the neutral day.
Yeah, didn't gain or lose.
Yeah. So
what else did you bring?
I only wanted to say last week, this is just a really quick little thing. Remember how I was holding up the little chip bag? I just wanted to say that I said how ridiculous a serving is, but it's like I just forgot to say this, which is what I really wanted to say is like you can eat 20 grams of chips while you're opening the bag to weigh your 28 grams of chips. I just forgot to say that, and that was the funny part because it's so ridiculous. And well, before I actually cheated, I just wanted to before I actually was cheating Sunday, I always have this feeling like one little thing over or 2 little bites over, sometimes it's like easily gonna ruin like the whole thing. My whole, like I'm easily just gonna suck in that 20 pounds that I lost. Well, and really, it's kind of true based on what happened Sunday. So I just really have to be careful. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's all I wanted to say on my notes, but yeah. Do you want to talk about anything else?
No, pretty much. Everything was good. But I just realized, how one day can really throw off your schedule. But, as long as you don't string those days together to make it 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a week, it's not too bad.
But actually, in my case, it is bad because if I ate 3,000 calories Sunday, that adds 1,500 calories
I hear you.
to the whole week when I'm only supposed to have 1,400 calories a day. Right. Oh, and I exercised 4 out of 5 times this week. I was bad this morning. I still need to work on time management.
Yeah. It's all good. But anyways, we're coming up on the end of April in a couple days, so looking forward to that. We were watching our first video, and it's like, wow, I've definitely lost a lot since that first video.
And I was like, I just look more tired.
Poor thing.
Well, I have only lost 21 pounds, but since the beginning of the year, but for me, I was just telling Glenn, like, it will be great. The 20 more pounds, which is all I have, but that will be hard.
That's it. All right. running out of time, so we'll wrap it up right here. Hope you're doing well on your journey. You know, we're going to keep going, and click that subscribe button. Keep following us. Let us know how you're doing on yours, and we'll all support each other. See you next week.
See you next week.